Welcome to my YCS deck profile for what I'm taking to Columbus YCS in just 2 days now. I'm going to go over my new volcanic build. It's just been changed a little bit from my last video, and I wanted to go over it for people who's going to be running volcanics at the YCS and show you what I'm going to be working with. One Doomfire still. I still love one. More than one's too cloggy, and one has helped me out. Sometimes I'll side him out depending on who I'm playing against, but he's came in handy a lot of times, so I like keeping him in there. Of course, 3 rockets. Make sure you get your reload quickly. 3 scatter shots, of course. Destroy their whole field, burn them for damage. Can't beat that. 3 shells to keep your reload active, keep drawing, keep your power going. I run only 2 counters now. 3 was really good, but 2 is all I need. I needed to put other things in there, so I just run 2 counters. But 1 is not enough. 2 is really good because 1 is really easy to get rid of. Of course, 3 Firestorm Guards. You need that to reshuffle your pyros back in the graveyard, your scatter shots, of course. Draw 2 cards. You can't beat that. Really good. I run 2 Summoner Monks now. In this build for the YCS, I wasn't running them during my locals because I didn't like them for my locals because I really had no use for them there. But the YCS, I'm going to need to get into my XYZs a lot more, so now I run them. 3 Pot of Duality. Get to my reload faster, get to all my plays faster. You need your 3 dualities. 2 MST. That's all you need. I side my 3rd one sometimes. But it's not at my side right now. I just need my 2 because there's a lot of decks I'm not really worried about with the MST. But it's too good to have, especially when people activate Royal Decree or anything like that against the deck. Those help get rid of that. 1 Regeki, basic. 1 Bear from different dimensions so you can recycle your counters, or if any of your monsters get banished from Trish or whatever, that helps good with that. 1 Force to get Shell in the graveyard or counter. 1 Magic Planner. I would run 2, but right now I'm running 1. 1's good. I don't got my second one right now. I haven't been able to pick one up, but 1's been working pretty great for me, so that's good enough for me. 1 Wildfire. It helps out a lot. Gets your reload in the graveyard, destroys the entire field. It helped me win a tag duel just yesterday. So Wildfire is really good. I love having it in the deck. I wasn't running it at locals just because I didn't need it. I had a lot of destructive power and nobody can handle it in the first place, but I'm going to run it at YCS. 3 reloads, of course. Basic, get your draw power and destructive engine for shadow shots. 3 Reckless Greeds. Help get your plays off. You don't have to worry about not being able to draw for 2 turns because of Blaze reload, so it doesn't hinder you. 3 Fiendish Chains. Stops a lot of plays, really good to have, and stops attacking, so you don't have to worry about being attacked directly. Fiendish Chain's awesome. 3 Magic Cylinders. A lot of people tell me to try taking them out. I did have them out when I first started playing them, but ever since I've been using them, they have worked out so much better. They add a lot of pressure, and there's not much people can do about them, and it burns from so much damage. 2 Mirror Force. Stellars and whatnot, clear off a whole field, you send Jews, anything that's really good for it. It's Mirror Force, it works out really well. I love having it in the deck. And just 1, of course, 1 Vanities is down to 1. Good against Necroz, anything that special summons. It came in handy a lot. It's hard to see it now since there's only 1, but I still love running it. Let's go ahead and go on to the extra deck. Lavalval Chain. Most of the time I'll go into Lavalval Chain so I can send reload to the graveyard or put a Royal Firestorm on top of my deck. It's really good to have. 1-on-1 basic, stop him from being destroyed or take control of a special summon monster, which comes in handy a lot, especially against the Cross or anybody else. Cowboy for burn. Get that last bit of damage you need to win the game. Black Ship, burn. Get rid of a monster and burn for 1,000. You can't beat that. Abyss Dweller, Mirror Match, Shadalls, etc. It's Abyss Dweller. Ragnar Zero, Fire Fist, whatnot. Ragnar Zero, basic. Same thing with number 80, banishing 2 cards, Burning Abyss, Mirror Match. There's going to be a lot of volcanic players, so. Karen Gorgon, basic. Diamond Dyer, basic. Get rid of that Royal Decree. Downward for when I'm playing against Burning Abyss. Take a Dante or whatever I plan on doing, or if I take anybody else's Lyric 3s. Maelstroke comes in handy in situations. I have them in there. Steel Sworn Roach, basic. My Exiton and my Castell, I'll be getting them back Friday. But right now, I threw Utopia and Utopia Ray in there just because they weren't in there. I just threw them in there. But my Exiton and my Castell will be in there this weekend. Let's go ahead and go over to my side deck. For my side deck, I'm going to be running 2 Flying Sea, Stellars and whatnot, and against Star Stalls. Those will come in handy. 2 Trap Stun. Those come in handy against like Stellar Knights and whatnot. Mirror Match. 2 Fairy Wind. Fire Fists. Stellars, Cleese, because Cleese, there's still going to be Clee players, and I'm still worried about that. Cleese is one of my hard matchups for Volcanics. 2 Mind Crush, basic, Necroz, Shadalls, anything like that. Get cards out of the hand. It's Mind Crush. Same thing with Ajama Trio, really good against Burning Abyss and Stellar Knight. Don't use it against Necroz, of course, because they can use them. 2 Light Imprisoning Mirror against Stellar Knights, Star Stalls, anything like that. Life Swarms. I'm not really worried about Life Swarms, but use against them. I'm going to be putting possibly getting 2 Shadow Imprisoning Mirrors, and I'll be putting those in there in place of my Trap Stuns. 3 Trap Pool Nightmares against Necroz mostly. Stop Trishula from hitting its effect from getting off and banishing my cards. This card's helped me out so much, and I run 3 of them because Necroz are so bad to play against. I can beat Necroz. I have beaten Necroz, and I've beaten him multiple times, and this card's helped me a lot just to get to that win. I'll be doing some videos during the YCS and letting you people know how well I did with my Volcanics. Hopefully I do really good. And that is my build for the YCS. Hope you guys like it. Enjoy. Thank you.